Battle Axe, Spider-Man 2, and 2% water. Take the used, Gym Class Heroes, Eminem, Linkin Park, Mayday Parade, Buju Banton, Dropkick Murphys, Thelma Houston from the 70s, the Bee Gees, Justin Ringo from the Beatles, Debbie Gibson, and the opening chords to Cute Without the E cut from the Team, mix it together, and then throw it away, and then go buy my CD, because it doesn't sound like any of that. If I had to describe it, I'd say Mongolian throat singers. YouTube it. My biggest influences. I'd have to say hand. No, wait. Blow. No, wait. McDonald's. Legacy. Sitcom versus mediocre music. And a really cool usage of the word outlandish. Like, all the time. My outlandish converses. My outlandishly mediocre music. The outlandish way that girls don't want to hook up with me. It's their faults. Internet. When I approach a girl, the first thing I think is, wow, I can't wait to get turned down by her. As all guys should be. You know, you find a perfect girl to get turned down by. My turn down catalog is at like 16. Excuse me. I got turned down by like the hottest girls at clubs, you know. And when I'm crying myself to sleep later on, I always think like, whatever, you know. My music is about I mean, if I had to say what would happen after I was gone, I'd say music would probably just cease to exist. I mean, I feel like it would just stop. Because after Mike Versys, where do you really go? You know? It's kind of like you hear Bastard Floor and you're just like, whoa, that's it. And you just destroy your speakers. I mean, as a matter of fact, my song was on the radio, which doesn't really mean anything because nobody listens to the radio. I can't get it on Pandora, though, or iHeartRadio. I played it on a PA system at this elementary school, but apparently Bathroom Floor was unsuitable for children. Music has a rating now. My music is inspired by a lot of movies that I was raised on growing up. Executive Decision, Face Off, Three Ninjas Kick Back, Rocky Loves Emily, Rocky Loves Emily. I don't know. You know, I feel like my rap names in the past were, you know, I had Master One, you know, I had Maverick. Recently, I changed from Mike Versys to Dr. Ake. I put a dot in the middle, but I got sued. It was stupid, and it was like, you know, okay, bro, we get it. You know, you're nervous that somebody might be better than you. You know, you don't have to say, oh, cease and desist, and then, you know, threaten my parents and break my brother's legs. I mean, we get the point. I dropped it. If I could describe myself in one word, it would have to be a long word, and something that was awesome. As a matter of fact, I think it would be awesome, but it's not a long word. litigation. I don't know, you know? I feel like the only way to get noticed in the industry now is either through Facebook, so I can insincerely stalk girls that I used to mess with, and so I could try and judge my life against theirs and hope that I'm better and that they all got fat. Maybe I could use Twitter, and when I'm retweeting something that I didn't make up in the first place that was funnier that someone else said, hopefully people will like my music somehow. I use SoundCloud too. My list is growing. When I first started it up 3 months ago, I had 1 follower. Now I'm up to, and you know, I think it's like 4 now. If I had to guess, because I was looking at it before I did this interview, I'd say 4. But you know, don't quote me on that because I don't want to seem like I'm bragging. Oh, also, I just every now and then I'll just run in the street, playing my iPad on loud, holding it up, screaming, saying like, "Oh, listen to this, listen to this, listen to this." I got up the block and then the cops turned me around. And another time I got jumped, they took my iPad. And if you see anybody out there with an iPad with my music on it, just don't do anything because they were really strong guys. I think, people describe me as, Will Smith-esque, smart, handsome, funny, cries himself to sleep, insecure, woefully ineffective, outcasted, overlooked, confused with Bow Wow, confused with Drake, confused with Jay-Z, confused with Mike Versys. Wait. Does anyone watch TV? So everything's online. Pandora, this. I know kids who only watch shows on YouTube. I haven't even seen anybody who has a television. As a matter of fact, the other day I smashed a television and nobody even cared. And it was my mom's. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You're not gonna do anything.